Here I'm asked to solve for x and check for extraneous solutions. So when I'm going through this problem here, the first thing that I want is I want all my logs to be on the same side. So really I'm going to move this 10 over to that side by adding 10 to both sides. And then I'm going to subtract ln of x minus 4 from both sides to get all of my logs onto the same side. So I'm rewriting this ln of x plus 8 minus ln of x minus 4 equals 10. So again, the goal there was to get all the logs on one side and anything that does not have a log on the other side. So now that I have that, I need to condense my logs, meaning I need to put these two into a single log. And I can use one of my log properties to do that, because when I'm subtracting two logs with the same base, it's like dividing by the stuff that's on the inside. So I have now a single natural log of x plus 8 over x minus 4 equals 10. From here, I now want to get rid of that log, and to do that, I'm going to raise both sides with a base of e, because I want to match the base of that log, so that goes away. Now I have x plus 8 over x minus 4 equals e to the power of 10, and because the directions tell me to leave my answer as exact values, I'm not going to plug e to the power of 10 into a calculator. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because I have an x in the numerator and denominator. So to solve for that, I need to multiply both sides by x minus 4, because I don't want that in the denominator. And I'm going to distribute this e to the power of 10. So rewriting this, I now have x plus 8 equals x e to the power of 10 minus 4 e to the power of 10. Next up, I want all my x's on the same side and everything else on the other side. So I'm going to add 4e to the power of 10 to both sides. And I'm going to subtract x from both sides, because what that will leave me with is 4e to the power of 10 plus 8 equals x e to the power of 10 minus x. So I just moved this x over here and moved the 4e to the power of 10 to the other side, because I want all of my x values on the same side. Because now that I have that, I can factor out x from these two terms. So that leaves me with 4e to the power of 10 plus 8 equals x times e to the power of 10 minus 1. And then my last step here would be to divide both sides by e to the power of 10 minus 1. And I get my final answer of x equals 4e to the power of 10 plus 8, e to the power of 10 minus 1. And just be careful, because there's a lot of people that think, oh, now I can cancel out this e to the power of 10 here. That's not necessarily true. So leave those e to the powers of 10 in the answers. They don't just get canceled out because we are adding and subtracting things to them. So we'll leave this as our final answer.